Part 1 Introduction.
Hello, Miss. We are Group 1 and our movie is Outsourced. This is the table of contents for our report. In my introduction, I will briefly discuss the background and the scene. The movie follows Todd, an American manager sent to India to train an outsourced team. It highlights his transformation from cultural prejudice to understanding and embracing different cultures. Todd Crow's cultural challenges are central to the story. Initially, he rejected Indian food habits and work methods due to cultural superiority. Over time, frustration led him to reflect and adapt, ultimately learning to accept and respect Indian culture. This movie reflects communication, accommodation, theory, and expectancy violation theory. Todd adapts his communication style and adjusts his expectations, accepting and integrating Indian cultural differences. This movie highlights that respect, understanding, and openness are key in cross-cultural communication. Cultural differences should be seen as opportunities for learning and collaboration. Todd's transformation fosters better integration and deeper trust within the team. In conclusion, Outsourced shows how embracing differences and overcoming prejudice foster growth and collaboration. Next, other group members will dive deeper into the movie's detail and insights.
Part 2 Summary.
I'd like to share with you the summary of Outsourced, a comedy film that explores the same cross-cultural communication. The movie highlights both the challenge and the rewards of interacting with different cultures. The protagonist, Todd Anderson, is an American major sent to India to oversee the outsourcing of Cummins customer service department. When Todd first arrives, he feels confused and frustrated. He scores a struggle with unfamiliar customers, crowded streets, and a culture that is very different from the effective approach he is used to in the US. Todd's main task is to teach local employees who are new to their roles. Over time, he begins to adapt to Indian culture and gains a deeper understanding of people around him. Along the way, he gets to know his employees better. Kupat from the sales team has quickly, personally, and often creates human situations. Man-made young analyst dreams of exploring life in America. Asha, a hardworking and effective employee, shares a for emotion communication with Todd. Mahuri, entirely shy and hesitant, gradually overcomes her challenge and grows more confident with the team's support. The film beautifully portrays the strong culture difference between the United States and India. It captures how daily interaction at work lead to macro understanding and harmonious relationships. Outsourced teaches us that no matter how diverse our personalities or cultures may be, an open and inclusive attitude can help us bridge difference. By embracing diversity, we can foster mutual respect, personal growth, and collective success.
Part 3 Argument.
In this session, we will share our personal arguments, and Danny and I believe the main message of the movie Outsourced is that respect and equality are important in intercultural communication, and cultural difference should be seen as chances for mutual learning, not problems. At first, Todd's cultural prejudice stopped him from understanding Indian culture. He thought his own culture was better, which helped bend his personal growth and communication skills. But as the story went on, Todd started to accept Indian culture. For example, he initially didn't like the Indian street food, but later he learned to enjoy it. He also moved on, focusing on efficiency to appreciating relationship and work-life balance. His interactions with Asia help him break stereotypes and understand respect and inclusion. So I believe Toast Change shows how overcoming cultural biases can help personal growth and improve intercultural teamwork.
Hello, Miss Emma. I'm Gao Chen. Now I will introduce my argument in this film. So in this film, I think there is one thing is important, which is the importance of effective communication and cultural adaptation. So in the film, Toad initially faces setbacks in India due to cultural differences, with misunderstanding and negative emotions arising from concentration norms. However, through proactive communication and efforts to understand the local culture, he successfully adapts, integrates, and eventually enjoys his new environment. The film highlights the importance of effective communication, particularly in reflecting face theory. Toad's initial use of American communication style clashes with Indian employees, emphasis on harmony, but adjusting his approach helps him foster better relationships and maintain social balance. Toad's blunt feedback and high demands initially clash with the Indian culture, emphasis on maintaining faith and harmonious relationships, causing discomfort and misunderstanding among employees. However, he learns to respect these cultural norms, adapt his communication style and to avoid direct criticism, and build trust within the team. That highlights the importance of respecting cultural differences and using effective communication strategies to foster harmony. Active learning and respect are essential for successful intercultural interactions, demonstrating that effective communication and cultural adaptation are key to overcoming the cultural challenges.
Hello, my name is Gu Sizhe. My argument is cross-cultural exchanges can promote business development. Cross-cultural communication, a key to business growth. Introduction. Cross-cultural communication drives business success by leveraging cultural diversity. The key benefits have 5 points. Firstly, stronger partnerships build trust and enhance collaboration across diverse teams. Secondly, innovative ideas harnesses unclear cultural perspective for creative problem solving. Third one, hybrid organizational cultures combines global work skills and practice for better management. Fourth one, enhance team efficiency, reduce misunderstandings, fostering harmony and promote unity. Finally, is global market expansion. Understanding international cultures unlocks new opportunities. Insights from Outsourced. Embracing cultural differences leads to business growth and global success.
Cross-cultural communication often has problems like prejudice. This comes from not understanding, being afraid of differences, or thinking one culture is better. In the movie Outsourced, Todd first thinks India is poor and confused, don't believe his team, and use only Western way to communicate. But as he works with his team, he sees their talent, especially Asia. Todd learns to follow Indian customs and change his behavior.
In the movie, Outsourced, understanding and tolerance are priority for overcoming cultural difference and personal growth. How did Anderson, the protagonist, intensely struggles in India due to cultural difference like crowded streets and unfamiliar work habits. But late, he tries to understand India culture and accommodate employees with. This leads to better work in factory and his own growth, showing the importance of understanding and tolerance in cross-cultural communication.
I'm Zhenzhe. I'm going to introduce my argument. So in Outsourced, Todd initially assumes American norms are universal, reflecting the assumption of similarity. As he experiences Indian customers, including the vibrant Holi festival, and connects with his colleague Asha, he moves from cultural shock to acceptance. This journey mirrors the U-curve model of adjustment and boosts his cultural intelligence. Ultimately, Todd's openness and humility help him build stronger relationships, bridging cultural gaps and thriving in a new environment.
Part 4 series.
The theory in this film, which is the expectancy violations theory. This theory now we call it EVT, examines how people react to unexpected behavior in social interactions. Depending on the behavior and their relationship, in Outsourced, told American inspection clashed with India's flexible, laid-back work culture, causing initial confusion and discomfort. For example, the crowded streets violate his expectation of order, leading to frustration. This is a negative violation. However, the warmth and kindness of Indian employees exceeds his expectation, creating rewarding emotions experiences. This is a positive violation. And total experiences cultural gaps in workplace dynamic, expecting individual efficiencies while India cultural value teamwork, causing expectation violations through participating in festival and understanding employees' personal needs. He built trust to resolve the negative violations. He also adapted to non-verbal communication, learning the meanings of the India head nodding, gesture, and reducing misunderstandings. Total adaptation process progress in stages. Initial frustration, recognizing cultural differences, and finally acting as a cross-cultural bridge. Well-told direction communication style initially violates Indian employees' expectation. Multiple adjustments foster respect and improve team dynamic. At last, the key takeaway is in the intercultural communications, cross-cultural interactions often involve expectation violations. Effective communication, cultural understanding, and adaptation help resolve conflict and strengthen relationships. Total journey shows the transformative power of the cultural exchange and mutual respect.
Communication accommodation theory tells us how adjusting communication can improve social interaction. In Outsourced, Todd keeps his original communication theory, widening the cultural gap between him and his Indian team member. However, by adapting to the language he learned besides local language, he takes part in local events and shows respect. These changes help Todd get clear to his team. As a result, this is better communication and cooperation.
Number 5. Review.
Okay, let's talk about the review. Outsourcing as a comedy that explores cross-cultural outsourcing through the story of Todd Anderson. Todd Anderson was a sector executive sent to India to train a customer service team. Todd intently faces cultural changes but learns to appreciate India's customers, reflecting the theme of the film. The film homely explores globalization and misunderstandings in cross-cultural interactions, experiencing the importance of passion and mutual understanding. Overall, it's a light-hearted and insightful commentary on culture, communicate and adapt to the complexities of new environments.
Number 6. Conclusion.
Okay, thank you. Outsourced illustrates the challenges and rewards of cross-cultural adaptation. Todd's progression from prejudice to acceptance demonstrates key ideas like expectancy violation theory and communication accommodation theory, emphasizing how adapting expectations and behavior strengthens trust. By embracing diversity, both individuals and organizations benefit from greater empathy, innovation, and collaboration. The film reminds us that an open mind and mutual respect pave the way for global success and meaningful connections. Thank you.
Thanks for your watching and be happy New Year.